Hey guys, it's Alex. I'm back with another, or part two rather, of the M4 testing. Let's recap really quick. So what I did last time was sharpen it. Hang on, I turn this music down. This guy used to be, a black blade. Had a DLC coating, DMT coarse, DMT fine, 10 passes per side with a 1 micron strop. As you remember, I changed the cut medium to rope. We're at a 1/2 inch hemp rope, and a couple of fiascos during the testing, and we got it, 160 cuts. I guess that's good. We'll see what this does tonight. So what I did was I got all the coating off, reground it to, I think, about 10 thou behind the edge, 17-ish degree sharpen. Got my logo actually lasered on there this time, along with the steel. It looks sharp. I'll put pictures up right after this, or during this, I guess. So you can get a better shot. All my regrinds are going to have a laser etch on here. I did a little networking, got with a local guy. He does, this is a profession, to pay the bills. It's his 9 to 5. And yeah, I'm going to start sending him my knives. All of my customs will have it. So anyway, I got off topic. So we're going to the same test tonight. I sharpened this the same way. And then I want to touch on a few things at the end, and then go and probably close out this year or start the next year with a different type of video. Just because I'm having trouble, hunting down a lot of customs. I'm gonna start, really widening my search here in the next year. So hopefully we get something. But yeah, so we need to beat 160 cuts, and we'll get started. All right, I gotta turn the tunes up. This band is my friend's band from Colorado called Dang O, D-A-N-G apostrophe O. Like Explosions in the Sky-esque, if you like just, music and no lyrics. Pretty awesome stuff. I figured if I'm going to get copyright infringements, that my friends should benefit from it instead of other artists that I don't really fucking care about. Anyway, here they are. So that actually went better than I expected. So first off, my setup's different. I took away that rubber. That was a bitch to cut on. Just did, you know, the flat piece of wood. This rope is hard to cut through, but I didn't expect the results that I got, I guess, because of the nature of this. Is way more abrasive than the cardboard, and I have the extra factor of pushing down on the edge, or the apex rather, when I'm pushing down on the wood when I'm cutting. So the whole principle behind, you know, sharpness and edge retention is the blunting of your edge. So if you have a thicker edge and you blunt your edge isn't thin enough, I guess, to support that blunting, so then it blunts even more. Whereas if you have a thinner blade geometry and a thinner edge geometry, it can support that blunting and still it's able to cut through the material that it needs to cut through. So I may do one more test with another I guess lower end steel and see where this test falls in order to keep this type of rope or not. I think in the Phil Wilson test they did a 1/4 inch. I don't think it was even sisal rope. I think it was just regular like poly rope. But I think he uses like 1 1/4 inches rope when he's testing out his blades. So I might keep this. This is a 1/2 inch, so I might keep it around. I don't know. We'll see. But to the results. So the first test, 160 cuts, which is pretty good. Yeah, this did 280 cuts on 1/2 inch manila rope, which is way more abrasive than sisal rope. It's stronger than sisal rope, I think. Could be wrong. Not a rope expert. But I did not expect that. When I was cutting, it was hard to get through. And at some, like, I didn't count the cut, like, or I counted every cut. Because no matter what, it's still abrading through material. Whether it sliced through it or not is a different matter, and that's up for debate or whatever. That's fine. But the fact that, you know, I was pushing down and I was trying to get it through in one push instead of having to saw through it. But yeah, it was a bitch to get through. So I am impressed with that. Let's do a little math. I think I have. Please hold. I have a percentage calculator here somewhere. I have like 100 tabs, so. All right, I just gotta search for it again. Per percentage calculator. Okay. We'll do a comparison and then do the over and under. So, well, let's do the increase first, actually. So we went from 160 to 280. Calculate. So we did a 75% increase in cuts. Like not, well, I guess we could do distance, but like whatever. It's the amount of cuts is 75% more with the regrind than it is without the regrind. In this CPM M4 Spyderco, this is a Sprint Run Blade HQ, I think. They tend to heat treat their Sprint Runs a little bit better. I'm going to bite my tongue on that. because that bento box K390 was fucking shit. It was garbage. But this is really well done. Yeah, whoever did the regrind, obviously, did a really good job. But the heat treating is phenomenal. Obviously, the steel, it is what it is. We can figure out, you know, what's in it, what isn't in it, at some point when we do these customs and stuff. But this, I mean, pretty standard. Let's see, what is... whatever. So yeah, there you have it. I think we need a better percentage calculator. There's one that I use all the time. Ah, here it is. Nope, that's not it. It's this one. Yeah. So let's do 160, 280. So yeah, we have a 54, let's call it 55, so 54.5, 55% difference between 160 and 280. And then 280 is a 75% increase of 160. Look, if I have a knife and I can do something to it and it gets me 75% increase in cutting capacity, then yeah, fucking do it. But yeah, I mean, this is obviously, it's different material than cardboard. We can probably run the test on cardboard. I'm sure it's gonna, you know, come up with screaming numbers. But it is what it is. Like, regrinds are the way to go. I'm actually going to probably test every regrind that I do now too. So this channel is kind of going to turn into, like, you know, the one thing I was going to do, but then also, like, I want to do regrinds a lot more. Kind of one of my side hustles other than, you know, knife making, but I want to get into that and do some regrind testing too. So if anyone wants their shit reground, let me know. If anyone has a knife that's been reground and wants me to test it, fucking send it my way. I don't have to regrind it. Somebody else can regrind it. Whatever. We'll see what it is. But yeah, so that's it for that test. I'm probably going to keep the 1/2-inch rope. Depending on a few other tests that I do, I'm probably going to test my personal knives and see where we're at with that. I could make videos for them. Maybe. I don't know. I do all this shit at night when everyone's sleeping, so yeah. I'm going to try to get this one out before the first of the year. And then we're going to talk about I'm going to go on a little history lesson. We're going to talk about one of the greatest knife companies that I don't want to say never existed, because it did exist for a while, but a lot of you probably have never heard of them. You traditional folder nerds definitely have heard of this company. If you haven't, you need to be smacked on the hand and you need to go look up this company and you need to buy one of their knives. They're all about innovation. They're all about giving the population a choice in what to buy. They had, you know, innovation in that. So I mean, quality obviously is a big one. So yeah, we're gonna talk about that probably after the first of the year. Maybe not. I might get it shot by the end. Whatever. I'm going off topic here. Anyway, so when regrinds come to edge retention, they do have a percentage that they help. What percentage was it of that it helped? I don't know. Maybe it was the fact that it was so thin. Maybe it was the fact that we can get a thin edge geometry and braid through that material a lot easier. That I do not know. But I don't think it really fucking matters. I mean, regrinds are the way to go. And I do them, and you're gonna get a quality regrind. And I'm not trying to, you know, plug myself, but I am, because no one's gonna do it for me. So that's that. 280 cuts with thick ass manila rope. Yeah. So subscribe. Thanks for watching. do all that shit. Check out Dang O, some Colorado boys, one Georgia boy on drums, killing it. Yeah, check them out. Thanks.